Well, it's a chilly day here in East Rutherford, New Jersey, where we're just one day away from the kickoff of the big game, Super Bowl 48, where the Seattle Seahawks will face off with the Denver Broncos. I'm Alex McLean, and I'm here with NFL insider Miles McLean. Miles, the person at the forefront of everyone's mind, Peyton Manning. What should we expect to see from Peyton and the Broncos, and how can the Seahawks shut them down?
Well, the Seahawks have the number one defense, but I don't think they can stop the amazing Peyton Manning. The Seahawks offense could stay in the game because their offense could be quick enough for the Broncos' older defense. But the positive part for the Broncos is that the older you are, the more experienced you are. If the Seahawks stick to their game plan and stay strong on defense, they could have a pretty good chance at winning this game.
Well, we all expect to see big things from players like Marshawn Lynch, Richard Sherman, Wes Welker, Eric Decker, and the Thomases. Who else should we be looking for some breakout moments in tomorrow's game, Miles?
Well, some other players that you have to keep an eye out for, if you're Russell Wilson, Peyton Manning, Richard Sherman, Marshawn Lynch, anybody, you have to keep a lookout for big number 94, the pot roast as he's known as, Terrence Knight. He's been battling injuries this year with only 3 sacks and only 31 tackles combined, assists and solo. But we still could see a lot from him in the big game tomorrow, if he plays hard, like we saw when he played the Patriots a couple weeks ago. I think he had 1.5 sacks against Tom Brady. And then we have Percy Harvin, who's been plagued with injuries all season. But he could still rise up and be the Seahawks' number 1 wide receiver. And he could even have a chance at being the NFL Super Bowl 48 MVP. Also, you have to keep a lookout for Bobby Wagner coming off a big game against the Niners with a big interception and 72 solo tackles this season and 2 total interceptions. One more player you have to keep an eye out for is, no one really mentions him, even though he's an over 1,000-yard rusher, Sean Moreno. 1,038 yards this year on 241 attempts and 10 touchdowns. So those are the 4 players that you have to keep an eye out, even no matter what team you're on.
Well, it's going to be fun to see how these players match up tomorrow, and I'm sure there's going to be some great moments. As we wrap up to our time today, Miles, what about some Super Bowl predictions?
Well, my prediction is that the Seahawks will dominate the defense, but as they're doing that, the Broncos will slip by them because they have the dominant offense. I don't know who will take home the Vince Lombardi trophy, though. Lots of people going for the Seahawks, lots for the Broncos. I think it's 50-50 at this point.
Well, Miles, I think that's a good call. I guess we'll just have to find out in the big game tomorrow. Join us in our post-game interview tomorrow. This is Alex McLean
and Miles McLean
saying good night and good luck to both teams. Have yourselves a great night.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
And cut.
What do you think?
40 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Hold on. So, Miles, what should we expect to see from Peyton and the Broncos? And how can...
You spelled Peyton Manning wrong.
It's an E, right? All right. Christopher, New Jersey. All right, let's try again. New Jersey, where we're just one day away from the kickoff of Super Bowl 48. What are you doing? Miles, the person on everyone's lips is Peyton Manning. I can't say lips.
Oh, dude, we got to show up with this whole thing.
All right, let's try again.
All right, let's go again.